And good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Facebook, business page, and YouTube. Today, I want to talk about the power of investing in yourself as the face of your business and why it's important. I was chatting with a buddy yesterday, invited me for coffee to this new place in McAllen called Creations Cafe or something like that. A beautiful little place. Has some really good coffee from Austin. It's down the street, 10th Street. But we were chatting and he was like, I'm a team player. I like to give credits to the people that are in my organization and stuff like that. And he was saying, but I can't figure out how to generate more leads or get more awareness and stuff like that. So I was like, I kind of pivoted and I was talking to him about employees. Like, this is one of the things that I've talked to the most about business owners, and they tell me that they can't find anybody that's good. And when they find somebody that's good, they usually have skills, and what happens is they get scooped up by somebody else that offers them a higher paying. They pay them more, right? So they're more likely to go with the other company. And this thing is like, if you're investing in your company and you want to share all the greatness of your company, and you start investing in the people that are coming out in your video content, and you start pushing these people, that what happens is if they get offered more money from their competitor, they're just going to leave, and then you're stuck. You invested all this money into pushing them out and pushing them up into the world on social media and giving them a brand, and then they're gone, and all that money seems to just vanish. That's why I was telling him, I was like, dude, like, you already have a great personality. Why don't you just push all that investment in yourself? So the power of investing in yourself as the face of the business, because from there you can funnel down people and give them what they need after that. So what happens is with the power of investing in yourself as the face of your business is beneficial, because you don't know how long your employees are going to stay. For one, it's hard to find people. For two, it's hard to find good people. And for three, it's hard to find good people that will stick with you for the long term, because if they get offered more money, they're gone. And that money that you invested, that you want to be a team player, that notion goes out the window. So investing in yourself as the face of your business is the only way to go, because you are always going to be the person that's in part of your business. You're always going to show up. You're always going to be the business owner that has to turn off those fires. Nobody's calling your employees when something goes wrong. It's you. It's me. That's the part about this is you can invest in your employees. But if you're investing in your business as the brand, and that's going out into the world, that's showing this, like, this is who we are, this is our brand, make sure it's yourself, because people are going to come to you. And when something's wrong, people are going to come to you, and they want somebody to blame. And it's usually the business owner. So the thing that happens with this is when you start investing in yourself as the face of your business, is it builds credibility and trust. If you show up over time chatting with people and talking with people online, this is specifically for social media. I'm sure it can happen anywhere else, but this is specifically for social media. When you invest in yourself as a face of your business, you build credibility and trust. Most people won't come out in front of videos. Like, they won't come out live and talk. They won't want to do video content. They don't want to do reels. But honestly, if you were to come out and just get comfortable, especially in 2024, I was talking about this in 2015 when I thought Facebook was huge. And here we are in 2023, and people still don't want to come out in front of video content. They don't want to do this type of stuff, but it helps build credibility and trust. And also what happens is you get to control your brand image. Now, I've come a long way in the social media world, and it took me a long time to learn how to talk in front of the camera, but you get to control your brand image. So every day I come on with a coat, I look a little bit more professional, I talk a little bit better every single time, I'm a little bit more educated. You get to control that brand image. If you throw an employee in front of the camera, they don't know what to do. You kind of have to direct them. You have to guide them. You have to give them guidelines and expectations of what they need to do. So what happens is, with controlling your personal brand, you get to build credibility and trust, and you get to control your brand image. And also, it's you get to stay adaptable and responsive, because what happens is if you have too many people that you're showcasing and you're sharing with everybody, there's too many. You're right. There's too many narratives going around. There's too many hands in the cookie jar, and when there's too many hands in the cookie jar, nothing ever gets done. This is the one thing that I found the most concerning and eye-opening to me, is because I've worked with a lot of different businesses. I've worked with nonprofits. I've worked with businesses with over 10, 20, 50 employees, one employee. But when there's too many decision makers, nothing ever gets done. And then usually what happens is, if nothing gets done, then the marketing and advertising gets stuck, and then nothing happens. And then it looks bad on the marketer and advertiser because we can't move forward. So controlling the narrative, you're right, Penn. You're absolutely right. You want to invest in yourself as the face of your business. It builds credibility and trust. You get to control your brand image. You get to adapt and be responsive as possible. And you also are going to learn things. It's personal growth and learning. It's incomprehensible to assume that if you do this every single day that you won't get better. You will only get better the more you do it. And you have to get comfortable with it, because most people won't come out in front of video. And I've been talking about this for years, and people still won't do it. And what happens is they lack a strategy. They really don't know what to do. They assume, well, I'm going to go live on Facebook and then what? Like, we have to have a purpose for doing this. And my purpose is to be able to sell this course that I'm doing, which is a 4-hour social media intensive here in McAllen, Texas, on December 16th. But I'll lead up to that later. Like this part, it's building the credibility, because I come out over and over and over again over the years talking about marketing and advertising. So when people think about marketing and advertising, I stand the best chance to be able to capture that lead and then bring them in and then work for me. I can't work for everybody. This is one of the greatest things that I found, that if you drive down the street right now, there's so many businesses, tons of businesses. And I can't help them all. It's impossible for me to help them all. So I found that I have become more picky over the years in the people that I work with, because I don't work well with a lot of people, especially like the hard hitters. They want things this way and this way and this way. It's hard for me to implement my strategies when you work with somebody like that. So over time, you kind of develop a customer avatar. And these are the people that I work well with. These are the people that I know I can get results with, because then the other way, nothing ever gets done. And then the other thing that happens when you invest in yourself as the face of your business is it's your long-term commitments. Like, if you plan on being in business for a long time, if you plan on having your business for the next 5 years, well, invest in yourself, because you are the person that's going to take your business to where it needs to be. It's a long-term commitment for a business. The entrepreneurship is one of the hardest things in the world to do, because you still have to get up every single day and do what you need to do, regardless of how you feel. Because at the end of the day, if somebody's paying you, they want the results, period. And if you don't get the results, you're on limited time. That's just how it is. So these are the top 5 things, that the power of investing in yourself as the face of your business. It builds credibility and trust. It controls your brand image. You get to adapt and be responsive super fast. It allows you to have personal growth and learning, and it's a long-term commitment. If you plan on being in business for the next 5, 10 years, well, invest in yourself, because you are the person that's going to take it there, not your employees. The thing with employees is, I came from a 9-to-5 job. I love employees. But the fact is, if somebody comes along and offers them more money, they're gone. And that money that you invested in, well, it's pointless. So you might as well invest in yourself, because you are the person, you are the vehicle, the business owner that's going to take it to where it needs to go. All right, guys, this is all I have for today. But listen, December 16th, I'm hosting a social media marketing mastery class. I'm going to teach you how to create awareness, engagement, and generate leads directly into your inbox on Facebook and Instagram. The cost is $500. I only have 3 spots left. My studio is small. I can hold 10 people, but I only have 3 spots left. Two of those spots, somebody claimed them, but they haven't paid the $125 spot to be able to hold it. So those 3 spots are still open. Once it sells out, I'm closing this class and you'll never find it at this price again. Once again, $500. It's a 4-hour intensive class. I'm going to teach you everything. I'm going to give you the tools that you need to be able to reach over 1 million people in 2024, generate leads, generate a ton of engagement and awareness for your business. $500. $125 to secure your seat, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, December 16th. If you're interested, shoot me a message. Once this class is closed, it's closed. I'm not going to host this again at this price. I'll have another one in January or February again, but this is your opportunity to create a strategy, to buy a strategy for 2024 that will give you the best opportunity to capture as much awareness, as much engagement, and as many leads as you possibly can in 2024. A lot of people lack direction. A lot of people lack goals. A lot of people don't have strategies in place. This is your opportunity for your business to get ahead, to reach over 1 million people, to generate over tons of leads, and create a ton of engagements. All right, guys, I will see you all next time. Later.